Straight into this afternoon's vital Premier League fixture. Edinburgh Monarchs the visitors. From the inside, Shane Parker, Michal Makovsky, Wayne Carter and Claus Kristensen in this opening race, and a lovely start by Shane Parker, and Claus Kristensen been pushed well out at the first corner and dropped way back. So Shane Parker leads the way. He is guesting for the injured Frede Schott. We lost Frede, unfortunately, after a bad crash at Glasgow last week. He was here last week guesting for Swindon, but he's not fit tonight. He leads the way here. Wayne Carter holding third for Edinburgh, but Kristensen, after that terrible start, has closed on to Carter's tail. And Carter doesn't look all that comfortable. This is the battle for third. There's a big Edinburgh support down. They're doing well in the league, so are the Bandits. So it's an important match. And Carter just hanging on grimly to that third spot, but he's not going very quick, and he's leaving space. And look at that. He's way out there, and Kristensen's come through. So the Monarchs take the race win thanks to their guest Shane Parker, who we know is exceptionally good round here. The Bandits share it, with Claus Kristensen coming through to pass Wayne Carter there. Wayne's an ex-Bandit, but he didn't look there as though he knew the track too well. Heat number 2, David Meldrum, is on gate 1. Gate 2 is Theo Piper, strong reserve for the Monarchs. Gate 3 will be Josef Franc, and Matthew Weathers rides from gate 4. And as always, the Bandits have a strong reserve pairing for this afternoon fixture. David Meldrum leaps from the start, and France is away well too. Piper trying to hold the inside line, and he might have got into second. I think he has. Nice first turn by the Dutchman. David Meldrum leads. Josef Franc pressing Piper. Matthew Weathers having his first ride here and not too far off the pace, and what a challenge there by Piper. Very strong on the inside of Meldrum. France going for the outside line. No change of positions, but it's tight between the front three. France again riding hard around the outside. And Josef Franc, has he stopped? I think so. And David Meldrum's come a cropper. Well, an untidy heat number 2. David Meldrum fell off on the second corner, and Theo Piper takes the win. Josef Franc, I don't think comfortable, but limped home in second. So the Monarchs take the lead.
Making a rare mistake here at Sheffield, but Theo Piper was very well placed to get himself in front and pick up a heat advantage in heat number 2. First one this year, I think, against the Berwick Bandits this afternoon. And the team manager has been reverted back to the line, just standing
in number 3. It's Peter Carr, goes from gate number 1. Adrian Ramel is in gate 2. Gate 3, Magnus Carlsen, the Monarch Swede. And the Bandits captain Paul Bentley rides from gate 4. Ramel's away to a tremendous start, and Bentley also moves round the outside to get ahead of Peter Carr. Carr not looking comfortable there. Quite a lot of loose dirt on the track, I think. Ramel's getting round okay. Bentley and Carr having a battle for second spot, but neither of them looking completely comfortable. Carr on the inside of Bentley there. Carr always strong on the inside line. Bentley has gone up the hill and lost ground there, and Carr bounces his way through into second spot. We've seen both these two go a lot better around here, and Paul Bentley really toiling to keep things going there. He's lost second spot to Peter Carr, but Adrian Rommel looks comparatively smooth, and he's taken the win, so the Bandits level the scores in heat number 3. Heat 4, the Monarchs make a reserve switch early on, bringing in Theo Piper here to replace Matthew Weathers, possibly because they can give him gate number 1. In gate 2 it's Josef Franc. In gate 3 it'll be Rory Schlein making his first appearance of the day, and likewise, rather it's not the opening ride of course for the Bandits number 5, because Claus Kristensen has already appeared in heat 1 as a rider replacement. France away well, Schlein on his outside, and Schlein has moved round the outside, and he really rides the dirt very well. That was a good effort by the Aussie. He's gone ahead, but Claus Kristensen's picked off Theo Piper at the back there. And young Schlein just moved up to a heat leader berth, and he's taking it in his stride. Looks very impressive here, riding slightly wider than the others, and like Adrian Rommel, he's coping very well with the dirt, whereas the others just struggling a wee bit. That's a fine ride by Schlein. Piper putting in a late challenge, and he's just short of the 3rd spot there, so it's a shared race. The score's still level.
From the other side on the 4th bend there, but close. Hanging on the 3rd spot. 52nd, got the race win.
Heat 5, Paul Bentley will be the man coming from gate 1. Didn't have a good first ride. Gate 2 is Wayne Carter, who also struggled in the opening race. In gate 3, it's Adrian Rommel. And in gate 4, Shane Parker. And it's Bentley and Parker, no problems there, moving to the front, round the outside of the opening turn. Once again, the Bandits slot into 2nd and 3rd. And if track conditions are difficult, you wouldn't know it from watching Shane Parker. Just letting the bike glide through the dirt. Scored a maximum earlier in the year here for Kings Lynn, and looking completely at home. Paul Bentley again slightly unorthodox there, but he's going a bit faster this time. Parker glancing back, he's got a big advantage. And he's just gliding around at half throttle now, isn't he? The Bandits happy to let him go because they're well clear of Wayne Carter. And the scores stay level, 5 races gone.
Absolutely real perfect once again. 4 very good laps over the Sheffield track.
Heat 6, the very impressive Rory Schlein goes from gate number 1. Gate 2, it'll be Josef Franc. Matthew Weathers, no, beg your pardon, Magnus Carlsen's in gate 4. Gate 3, No, he isn't. It's Matthew Weathers. Sorry, Matthew Weathers in gate 3. And Michal Makovsky rides from gate 4. And, oh, a bit of bumping on the inside there between Schlein and France, and it's the Aussie again who's gone ahead. Schlein reads from Makovsky. And he really does look the part today. Once again, the same pattern, the Monarch's heat leader winning the heat. But the Monarch's second string well adrift. Close to the fence there on his first appearance here at Sheerfield. He'll be learning. He's a very good prospect, but no points from here. His fellow Aussie Rory Schlein roaring round once again. It's taken Rory 1 or 2 appearances to get to grips with this place, but he looks very comfortable now, and a fine win there.
Well, the Monarchs are certainly enjoying themselves here this afternoon. Another race win going at the way of a visit as Rory.
So heat number 7 is Claus Kristensen riding from gate 1. Gate 2 is Peter Carr. Gate 3 it'll be David Meldrum, who fell in one of his previous races. And in gate 4 it is this time Magnus Carlsen. Wrestling with that bike, and he just moves ahead. A very strange corner there by Carr, but he's gone ahead, and Magnus Carlsen's come through as well. Well, Peter Carr sort of two-wheeled outwards there, but it paid off for him, and that probably assisted Magnus Carlsen to come blazing through as well. And this could be the break in the scoring that the Monarchs are looking for, and David Meldrum's fallen off again. Well, he's having a terrible day, and David's become used to big scores here. Not so far. Carr racing clear. Still not really getting it turned, but it doesn't seem to matter. We've certainly seen Peter ride more impressively here, but he's well clear in this one. After sheet 3 shared races, the Monarchs take a big 5-1 there, and they're looking threatening.
Well, we wait till heat 7 this afternoon for the first.
Heat number 8, and the Berwick Bandits have something to think about. They've got Josef Franc coming from gate 1 here. Theo Piper is in gate 2. Gate 3 will be Adrian Rommel. He's the rider replacement for Carlos Villar. And coming from gate 4, it's Wayne Carter, who's looked well out of sorts, even though this used to be his home track. Has gated well though, and Rommel round the outside. They've gone ahead for the Bandits, so Piper's got a lot to do. He's come into this race to replace Matthew Weathers to try and prevent this very occurrence. He's chasing from third now, trying to move inside France there. Carter absolutely nowhere again, and it looks as though the Bandits are going to level up the scores barring accidents. problems there, really, into the last lap. No challenge from Piper. It's very dry and dusty now. There's still plenty of dirt around. And the Bandits take a comfortable 5-1. They've levelled the scores. We'll be a lot happier with that.
Well, the Bandits firing back with a front is our rider in blue for the Bandits.
Gate 9, Adrian Ramel's out again, and he comes from gate 1 here. He's up against the unbeaten Rory Schlein riding from gate number 2, and he really has been impressive. Gate 3 is Paul Bentley, and Matthew Weathers gets his third ride here, coming from gate 4. Bandits have gated there. Ramel and Bentley have gone ahead of Schlein. This could be a big move for the Bandits. Paul Bentley goes to the front. Look at Schlein there, he's come storming inside Ramel. What a move by Rory Schlein. He's into second. And he's setting out after Bentley. Ramel tries to come back up the inside. Now Ramel tried the same thing, but he can't get through. Well, we've seen a few passes on that inside line there over the years, but few better than that one by Rory Schlein, who really stormed through. Ramel trying to come back. Schlein trying to move in on Bentley. Look at this from Rory Schlein, tremendous effort. Going for that inside lane again. What a terrific effort by Schlein. But he has to settle for second, his first defeat of the day. A fine ride again though. But Bandits move into a 2-point lead and it's very tight. Heat 10, David Meldrum again takes a rider replacement ride for Carlos Villar. He's riding from gate 1. Magnus Carlsen is in gate 2. Gate 3 is Michal Makovsky, and Peter Carr again coming from gate 4. And it's Meldrum this time, and Makovsky cuts through, and here comes Carr around the outside. What a burst by Peter Carr there. That was a tremendous first turn. Really took the Bandits by surprise. It looked as though they had the upper hand on the first corner. Starting to look more comfortable now as the dirt spreads out a bit. But his partner, Magnus Carlsen, disappointing at the back there. Have managed to keep the Monarch's second strings mostly under check today. That's why they're narrowly ahead, although perhaps they won't be now because David Meldrum has come to a halt there, and he is having a disastrous day with 2 falls already, and a stoppage there gives Magnus Carlsen a gift, and the scores are level.
I think he'd rather forget the chain banging off the bike as he went down at the...
Gate 11, Theo Piper rides from gate number 1. He replaces Wayne Carter, who's had a very poor meeting. In gate 2, it's Claus Kristensen. Gate 3 is Shane Parker, who's looked invincible so far for the Monarchs. And in gate 4, it's David Meldrum again. Piper and Parker have made tremendous starts there. Parker leads. Piper, though, is swallowed up by David Meldrum's tremendous burst off the second corner. Is David going to have a trouble-free ride this time? Claus Kristensen at the back. Well, Parker looks invincible. The Monarchs could move ahead here unless Kristensen can do something. Fairly spread out now, Kristensen well back. And for a heat leader, that's a disappointing ride indeed. We have had several strung out races, but really Claus should be able to do better than that. Shane Parker certainly doing well for the Monarchs, standing in for Frede Schott, and Frede couldn't have done any better than the 3 victories we've seen from Shane so far. Edinburgh lead by 2.
3 points for the Monarchs. He's on full maximum from his 3 rides this afternoon.
This is heat 12, and the man on gate 1 will be Theo Piper again. A handy reserve for the Monarchs. Gate 2 is going to be Paul Bentley. Peter Carr rides from gate 3, and I can see he's got Wayne Carter's back wheel on there. And coming from gate 4, it's going to be Josef Franc. Piper's made the start, the 2 bandits on his outside, and France has gone ahead, and Bentley's gone with him, and Peter Carr is at the back. He's won his last 2, but he got a very poor start there. And the bandits almost getting squeezed up at the fence there, trying to find position. Carr's trying to come through from 3rd, but he's still well back. And this could change the picture of the match, because the Monarchs heat leaders have been dominating. Making no headway. The bandits comfortably in a 5-1 position. This will put them back in the lead. Carr usually so strong from the gate, but he'd had a poor ride there. And the bandits lead by 2 points with 3 to go.
Very long to still these 2 teams.
Heat 13, it's going to be Michal Makovsky riding from gate 1. Gate 2 is Shane Parker, who has won 3 races so far. David Meldrum rides from gate 3. He's working very hard. He's not had a good start to the day, but he's looking a lot better now. He can steer clear of trouble. And in gate 4, the very impressive Rory Schlein with 8 points from 3 rides. The Monarchs strongly represented here, but they trail by 2. Almost edged into the tapes there, and it's Parker who's made the start, but Schlein has got a poor gate, and he hasn't managed to squeeze inside Makovsky. He's lost ground going down the back straight. Terrific challenge by David Meldrum. In spite of a poor day, he's willing to have a go there on Shane Parker. Almost moved round the outside of the Kingsland rider, but Parker moved across to block him, and he once again has moved clear. Hard tactics by Parker there. He didn't want to give Meldrum room. And Meldrum seems to be in top gear now after a disastrous start to the afternoon. 3 non-scoring rides to open up with from the man who scored 19 last week. Now he's going. Rory Schlein's been pushed to the back, so the bandits are going to hold their lead in what looked a very difficult race for them. And that's the outcome. Bandits lead by 2 with 2 to go, and they might want to clinch it in the next one if they can.
Doing some very good riding there.
Well, E14 doesn't have any of Edinburgh's big gun heat leaders in it, but it's got 2 very useful riders. It's going to be Magnus Carlsen riding from gate 1. Gate 2 will be David Meldrum again. Tail Piper in gate 3. We seem to see a lot of the reserves these days. And in gate 4 it will be Adrian Ramel. So the Bandits lead by 2, and I'm sure they'd love to clinch the match in this one. Piper's missed the start, but Carlsen's made a good gate, and he's gone ahead round the first corner, but it's Ramel forcing his way ahead down the back straight there. Terrific entry to the third corner. He's gone clear, and look at Meldrum flying around the outside there, and he's challenging, and he's gone through as well. Well, that would do it for the Bandits, but both passed Magnus Carlsen on that first lap. Racing clear, and this could do it. It's been a tight match all day. The 5-1 in heat 12 is a crucial one for the Bandits. Another one here will be sufficient. It will put them into the last heat 6 up, and with the kind of riders the Monarchs can call on for that one, the Bandits will be very happy about that. Go across the line together. The match belongs to the Berwick Bandits.
Well, there you go, a timely 5-1 for your 3-team mobile Donhead Bandits and the back straight as well. Appreciated stuff with some very good riding, and Rory Klein for the Monarchs. Make some noise, please, Bill.
So the final race will only concern the bonus point when Berwick go to Edinburgh. And in this last race it will be Paul Bentley who rides from gate number 1. Shane Parker with 12 points from 4 so far. He goes from gate 2. Adrian Ramel just helped to clinch the match for Berwick. He rides from gate 3. And in gate 4 it's Rory Schlein, who won his first 2 races today. I think Bentley's just beaten Parker to the corner there, and Rimmel's gone with him. Parker comes storming back though. He's got into second spot there. Will he lose his maximum? And Rimmel's challenging again. Schlein's at the back. We've already seen how he can pass. Rimmel's buzzing round Parker's back wheel. It doesn't look as though Parker's going to catch Paul Bentley, who made an excellent start and just moved out on that first corner to ensure there was no way through. Now Parker's closing in a bit. I'm sure he'd love to get the full 15. He's done a great job. Look at that move. He's come cutting down the inside. Very smooth rider. Now a big blast round the outside. Interesting variety of moves by Shane Parker, but in the end he's had to give best to Paul Bentley. There his first drop point, and the Bandits win by 49 to 41.
Well, Shane Parker has been an absolutely superb guest for the Edinburgh Monarchs this afternoon. So, just a fine team performance from all the Bandits there. We're all going to jump off because we still have a couple of presentations to do and a lot to do as well. So, no more getting back to the pits for anybody.